Greetings, Grapple fans. Welcome to LDN Wrestling on YouTube. My name is Reginald Kensington III, and thank you for joining us for this LDN Capital Championship title defense, featuring the champion making his way to the ring with belt in hand. Ladies, gentlemen, and all of those in between, this is Steve Savage. Steve Savage has held the LDN Capital Championship for many months now, since defeating the hotshot Joey Scott for this championship. And the man wearing orange trunks with black is an Irish superstar who is now demanding that the LDN faithful are here on their feet, showing him the proper respect. This show comes to us from Cornwall in the southwest of England, and just another remarkable venue, and LDN travel all over the United Kingdom.
Republic of Ireland, he's the reigning LDN Capital Champion, Steve Savage! What was that, Brian? You want to come up here? You want to stay in your seat? Not one of you could step to Steve Savage! Try it! What are you gonna do? Step back down, because you know for what you do absolutely nothing! You ain't gonna! Sick of it! Do any of you absolute morons understand what is standing in front of you? I am the LDN Capital Champion. No man has even come close to taking it off me. And tonight, once again, I get to beat up one of your idiotic, stupid countrymen to prove to you that Steve Savage is the absolute best!
Steve Savage absolutely livid, but here comes his opponent, making his long-awaited return. Ladies and gentlemen, an LDN Original Jay Ramrod, who is based out of Dubai, is making a fantastic return here. And Lamrod is now back in LDN Wrestling and is here to make not only is he here to make a statement, but I think he is here to claim Capital Championship gold.
The LDN Capital Wrestling Championship and belts.
And this is a championship contest. Lamrod and Savage then, collar and elbow tie up to get things started. Lamrod looking to try and gain control of the wrist. Nicely done by Lamrod. Now Savage working to see if he can get out, rolls through, steps up and takes back the wrist right there. Lamrod thinking about ways to get it out, turns underneath, breaks it with the elbow and steps through. Very nicely done by Lamrod that time. Now again, this is just the feeling out process. Lamrod goes into a hammerlock, steps through to the headlock. Snapmare take over from Lamrod into that chin lock. This is a feeling out process. Both men trying to see what the other one, not so much knows, but what the other one is willing to do early on. Savage now working from the headlock, boom, with the right into the midsection of Lamrod. You can see each time doing it, just opening up that hole just a little bit more. Off the ropes, ducks under a clothesline. Lamrod then hits one of his own, and Savage is taken down, doesn't stay down for long, gets all the way back up and gets knocked down with a back elbow. And now Lamrod with a big slam puts Savage down in the middle of the ring, and Savage leaves the ring, leaving Jay Lamrod to get the cheers from the crowd, but Steve Savage nursing that back I don't think he was expecting to be thrown onto the ground so early in this contest, and I believe that he is sitting on one of the LDN Wrestling fans. A little extra right there for that fan in attendance. Now, Steve Savage has already, let's say, challenged the audience to a fight, but he is very brave to be standing right next to them right now. But luckily, there are no old ladies with bricks in their handbags for Steve Savage. And the audience telling him to get back in the ring and get back to fighting. And he steps into the ring and just breaks the count. And that's the experience for you from Steve Savage. Steve Savage, of course, LDN Championship victory can be found on our YouTube page. Make sure that you subscribe, and then you can go and find all of our championship bouts just by using the search icon in our library. And now Lamrod chasing and runs into the right swipe kick of Steve Savage. That is the experience, and dare I say, the experience of Savage and the ring rust of Lamrod coming through. But now Savage, oh, and they could hear his own hand reverberating off the steel post. We will be right back. We rejoin the action, ladies and gentlemen, with Steve Savage on the run from Jay Lamrod as they fought all the way into the crowd. And now Lamrod then back on top, blasting Savage on the upper back with that clubbing blow. And Lamrod really trying to see if he can weaken Steve Savage on the outside. Oh, but Savage then responding with a big kick to the midsection as he was about to get pushed through the door. This is when his killer instinct kicks in, and I'll tell you this as well, this is when his championship instincts, the caliber of champion that Steve Savage is. The referee sort of losing control out here, trying his hardest to get everyone back in the ring, and Savage then drilling the trash can onto the side of Jay Lamrod's upper back right there. Now it's a public warning, I'm sure, issued for Steve Savage. And now Savage and Lamrod are back in the ring. The referee checking on Jay Lamrod, and Savage thrown up and lands on the apron. Nice agility there, and drives his left shoulder into the midsection of Lamrod. Now Savage rolls over the Lamrod into the ring, ducks under his clothesline, and a beautiful drop kick to the bottom of that leg, and double stomp onto the back. Savage goes for the cover. Barely a 2 count there. Lamrod kicking out, showing a tremendous amount of adversity right there. And now Savage on top then. Right hand thrown by Savage. His fist, I'll tell you now, if he gets Lamrod in the corner and Lamrod doesn't cover up, Lamrod could be in trouble. But Savage right now focusing the attention on that midsection, driving the shoulder in, I believe, 3 or 4 times into that midsection. Lamrod now covering up that midsection, but gets snapmared over into the middle of the ring, laid down on his back. Savage hits the ropes. Nice high leg drop from Steve Savage, goes for a cover. Lamrod able to kick out, nice cover there, but Lamrod then, that leg drop seemingly came down on the throat of Jay Lamrod. Now Jay Lamrod, of course, based out in Dubai, so still keeping in touch with LDN Wrestling over the years. He's had a few returns, this of course his most recent return. And Steve Savage now taking every advantage that he can find, dropping a foot on every appendage possible, trying to weaken Lamrod in whatever state he can do so. And he has taken out every part of Lamrod right here as he goes for a cover, but Lamrod is, well, certainly not as enthusiastically as before, but is able to get a shoulder up that time on 2. Now Savage tries to lift up Lamrod, but Lamrod trying to fight back. Those right hands certainly inflicting some pain on Savage. Savage couldn't connect, but that time does with a big elbow. And again, a 2 count only for Jay Lamrod. He's still managing to stay alive, Lamrod. Well, this crowd are behind Lamrod, of course, giving the England chance. This is the Republic of Ireland versus England right here. Steve Savage, of course, from Limerick in the Republic of Ireland. Snapmare takeover has been a very well-worked move right there as he takes him out, goes for the cover. Lamrod continuing to have to kick out, and each kick out just takes away oxygen capacity. Makes it harder and harder to keep kicking out. Savage now looking like he's telling the audience it's over. He's going to go for that Savage driver. He lifts him up on his shoulders. But Lamrod then sneaks out from behind, goes for a waist lock. It's a standing switch by Savage, throws him to the ropes. Savage ducks under the clothesline, and both men hitting a clothesline at the same time. And both men are down, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a standing 10 count. When both, if neither man are able to get to their feet before the count of 10, this will be a double disqualification. If one man is able to get to their feet before the other, and the other man is not able to respond by 10, that man will win by disqualification, or rather by stoppage, but it's a moot point as both men are seemingly now back and into this contest. The referee has stopped counting as they are on their knees. Savage and Lamrod now on their feet. Uppercut from Lamrod, 2 uppercuts, goes for a third. Oh, he's taking his time, but Savage gets full force of that one. Now Lamrod wanting Savage to come to him, ducks underneath, German suplex by Jay Ramrod. He holds on, and a second German suplex. Could we see 3 in a row? There we go, 3 in a row from Jay Lamrod. We could have a new Capital champion. Oh, but Savage with his foot on the ropes. Ring positioning awareness by the champion. And Lamrod cannot believe it. He thought he had it won with those 3 German suplexes in a row. Now Lamrod on his feet. Savage though in trouble. Lamrod hooks him for another suplex. This could be a fisherman suplex. Oh, but wait a sec. He was unable to get his hands linked. And now Savage, big headbutt. Lamrod could be out. Up. Savage driver. Champion's advantage. Championship defended. A victory for the Irishman, Steve Savage. Jay Lamrod, oh, what a great performance, but it wasn't to be a fairy tale ending today. No, sir, it was Steve Savage picking up the victory. The headbutt followed by the Savage driver was what it took, but this bout went all over the venue here in Cornwall, and what a tremendous contest it was. Folks, please go ahead and subscribe to LDN Wrestling on YouTube if you have not already done so, and be one of the 3,600 subscribers. Enable notifications by clicking the bell next to your profile picture in the top right hand corner. And of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and engage with us in the comments. We love hearing from our LDN fans from all over the globe. My name is Reginald Kensington III. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you ringside next time.